Well, hi everyone, it's Marcus, and I am absolutely honored today because I'm chatting to two absolute queens of entertainment in Australia. Please, everyone, welcome Marcia Hines and Casey Donovan.
Yeah,
Hey,
How are you both? Happy Tuesday.
yeah,
happy
same to
Tuesday.
you. Same to you. If
Oh,
there,
there,
if there's if there's noise in the background, it's because my puppy's been de-sexed and he's got a bucket on his head and somebody's not happy.
oh no, and there's a cat in the background as well, a beautiful gray cat.
Yeah, that's sister, and the dog's name is Brother.
I love. Now, the reason why we are talking today, of course, is because there is a show coming along. It's about to kick off a tour on the 5th of October in Victoria. And then, excitedly, it finishes in Adelaide on the 22nd of October at Thebarton Theatre, the newly reopened Thebarton Theatre
I
as well.
know, I
It,
know. I'm looking forward to
Oh,
that.
it's going to be so great. The show,
Yes.
of course, is called Marcia Sings Summer with very special guest, Miss Casey Donovan. Holy moly. I'm just going to ask you some. I mean, first of all, I mean, the hits, I mean, the set list. I can't even imagine how much fun you would have had with that. I Feel Love, Bad Girls, Love to Love You, Baby. She Works Hard for the Money, On the Radio, Hot Stuff, MacArthur Park, my favorite. Someone Left the Cake Out in the Rain. Go back to when you first heard Donna Summer, both of you. What was the song that made you really pay attention?
Oh, for me, it was Love to Love You, Baby, because, Donna and I and all their family, we were all brought up in church in Boston. So, for her to sing something as sexual as that, we all went, damn, look at her.
Yeah.
And so, yeah, I mean, and that song hit in a way that I don't believe any other song has ever hit.
Yeah, no, incredible. And
You know?
Casey, what was yours?
Look, over the many, many years, I, of course, heard Donna on the radio, but of course, even more so when I used to go out clubbing on Oxford Street in Sydney.
You keep saying that. And, all that does is make me crack up, Casey.
And she works hard for the money and Love to Love You and all those would come on and the dance floor would just go crazy. And then, of course, playing Dolores Van Cartier in Sister Act, I got to play a homage to Donna Summer every night. So I absolutely love that. And having her music pump through the speakers out the front before the show got up was, it was heightened. You'd hear, ah, yeah. And it's like, all right, cool. Show's getting ready to start.
That's it. That's it.
So I mean, obviously, the show title, Marcia Sings Summer, sounds like, pure sunshine on stage. But what inspired the show and how did it all come together?
It was my manager, Peter Ricks, and me, because I said to him I wanted to do something with Donna,
Yeah.
having known her, and yeah, and it was a collaboration of his and mine, and then it's great that we've got Casey on board. I mean, I can't think of anybody better to do it with.
I mean, Casey, I mean, working with obviously one of Australia's best known voices, the queen of disco and pop. How was it for you doing this collaboration together? Because obviously you met way back in 2004 for the first time. How does it feel
Yeah.
now that you're finally working together after all these years, 21 years?
I know. It's amazing. And I feel very grateful and humbled to be able to join the stage with Marcia and sing an amazing show like the songs of Donna Summer. Like you cannot go wrong with disco. And I absolutely love that. And, it's such a beautiful collaboration. And yeah, I'm really excited to get out there and get down to Adelaide and wrap up what will be an amazing tour.
You know what? Let's give each other a compliment. What do you admire about each other?
I really admire Casey because she's not changed since the day I met her. She's still Casey's Casey. You know, she is she is what she is, and what you see is what you get. And I like that in a person.
Yeah. And
And
Casey,
I'll second that about Marsha. She's very humble and grateful and just this ball of energy and light, and her stage presence and her creativity and musicianship is just absolutely stunning. And I'm just grateful to be able to do this job and to meet amazing people like Marcia Hines and just watch her craft and learn.
Mad.
Amen. But ditto, hello. I'll be stealing some shit from you, Casey. You need to know.
And have you started rehearsals for the show yet?
No, we have not. We
Yeah.
start next month. We start next month. But there's a lot of conversation going on,
Yep.
you know, because we have a director and everything. So there's a lot of conversation going on, and we're talking about what it is we want to talk about and what she believes is irrelevant. And then, you know, the managerial side of things gets involved as well. It's great. And the musicianship's great, man. You know, like we've got a full band with horns and, you know, three fantastic singers. So it should be great fun.
Wonderful. I'm so looking forward to it. And I'm sure everyone else is as well, because I've seen it all over social media. The news is out.
It's out.
Hey, so what does Donna Summer, and Marcia, you've kind of touched on this already, but what does Donna Summer mean to you, whether it be musically, whether it be emotionally, or whether it be, you know, personally?
Well, you know, it's funny because Donna kind of made me think, yes, you can, because she left Boston to do Porgy and Bess her sister was my buddy, and she left, and she was older than us, so she left to go to Germany to do Porgy and Bess, and then she did Hair, and then she did the tracks that we're all aware of now that have made her even more, that made her so famous as, I think even more so than a disco diva. Girlfriend can sing, you know. I mean, that woman can, she can cut a rug, okay? And so, you know, and even to the point where I'll be honest, I've said to Casey, I can't sing that high. I have to, you know, we have to change the keys in some of these songs, you know. So yeah, Donna could sing, and she was always a fine, fine singer. Even when I remember her at the playground, she always sang, you know. But she was so much classier than her sister and I, you know. She was, you know, just those few years made her like a lady. She was always a lady.
And Casey, your thoughts?
Look, I think Donna Summer is amazing, and she was a trailblazer and still is in her music, and the way she just, I mean, talking from a disco term, like just open that world of just joy and expression and expressing yourself. And she does have music chops that, you know, can cut a rug, which is absolutely amazing. And, you know, it's a voice you don't hear. I haven't heard a voice like Donna's. And that's a really beautiful thing. She's original, and, you know, her fashion and just everything about her is just really exciting and intriguing. And I just can't wait to delve in and just see what I learn and keep learning about her.
Yeah.
You know, my favorite song is MacArthur Park, but one song that I cannot even wait to see you perform, fingers crossed it's in the set list, is No More Tears. Obviously, the iconic Donna and Barbara song.
You betcha. So we'll be doing that. We want to keep you happy, man.
Yeah, do it for me, guys.
Yeah, you know it,
And
right?
for Marcus.
That's it.
And lastly, my dear friends, I mean, first of all, I love catching up with you. I mean, we've done many interviews over the time now, so it's just always such a pleasure to catch up with you. But lastly, what do you hope people walk away with after seeing the show Marcia Sings Summer?
Some joy, some great memories, hopefully. You know, they'll walk down memory lane because a lot of us live this. You know, a lot of us lived the music of Donna Summer. And, you know, music is just one of those great things that it brings joy into our lives. Casey and I make it for a living, but it still makes me feel feelings I don't know of, truly. You know, it's just a great thing to be a part of and to continually create.
Yeah.
And Casey?
Look, a great night out. I mean, music does bring people together. We celebrate it, we sing it loudly, we dance, and, you know, it makes us feel things. And I love that about music. And, you know, we need some joy and some happiness in this world. And music is that circuit breaker. And Marcia Sings Summer is the perfect show for that. It's, you know, an array of things, and you cannot go wrong with a sequin and a disco ball.
Woohoo! It sounds like
That's an amen for me, Casey. That's an amen for me, Casey. Yeah.
Hey, the show has got a tagline. It's the Australian Queen of Pop and Disco sings the universal Queen of Pop and Disco. So, I mean, that sums it up, really, doesn't it? I
Really
can't
does.
wait. Hey, like I said, everyone, it kicks off Sunday, the 5th of October in Victoria. Then it goes to New South Wales for a couple of shows, including the Sydney Opera House, Queensland, and then, like I said, wrapping up in South Australia on the 22nd of October. And I will see you both there, Marcia and Casey.
Look forward to it, man.
Thank you.
Thanks,
for your time.
Marcus.
Okay.
You're welcome.
Big
Thank
love.
you, darling.
Bye.
See
Bye.
you later. Bye-bye. Bye-bye.